Hello and welcome to The Real Deal of Hollywood. I'm your host, Warren Zhou. Today we prepare a very special guest and surprise for you. She is the World Boxing Champion. She defeated the All Men's Championship League with her charming beauty. She is also a World Martial Arts Champion, the one and only Daisy Long. Hello Daisy, welcome to the show.
Hi sweetheart, thank you for having me here. Did you box in your life? Did you try this?
Just a little bit.
I think before we start to do the interview, you have to do something and try to have the feeling what we professional athletes are doing. Do you want this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me fix my hair. Wow, he gonna box now. I'm gonna make him to feel good, right? Okay, put your hands here. You have to defend yourself. This is left, this is right. Put your chin. This. This is the base in boxing. Rotate your body, rotate your body. Yes, rotate your body. Wonderful. This is left. Follow my hand. This is right. Here. Very good. Wow, you're very good. So now, this is the paths that we train. You're gonna do the same things here, right? Left. Awesome. Move. Woo. One. Come. Pitch your chin. Don't worry. Awesome. You love it, right? I mean, you're awesome. I can't believe that's your first time. So now I think you will be the trainer. You're gonna coach me, and I want you to have that feeling that you can hold the pass with me, right?
Yeah.
Would you like this?
Sure.
Okay. There are for you, and this is for me. I love red color. Okay, hold the pass like this, but you have to be still, this. Okay, like this, a little bit, like that. So he's my trainer now, do you see? This is a small improvisation about boxing training. We can train everywhere. Everywhere, in the studio, on the street, in the park, in the office. If we did that for 5 minutes, everybody can do this. And it's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You have an incredible life story. You are a professional athlete, world champion, entrepreneur, and public person. How did it all start?
It was a long process. I started actually with track and field. After that, I started with martial arts. My first martial arts was Taekwondo. Then I did karate, kickboxing. So I became a world champion karate and kickboxing in the US. That was my first success in the martial arts industry. And then when I was in the US, I saw women boxing first time in my life. Christy Marty, she was the first lady under the television contract in the US. I saw here in the United States. And I was very excited. I talked to my trainer, that's gonna be my next goal. So when I get back in Europe, I start to do these new things.
How long have you been practicing?
I'm practicing different sports since I was 5 years old. But if you ask me about boxing, more than 20 years.
So you decided to become a martial artist and professional athlete. How did your parents react to your choice?
I mean, I honestly, if I'm very honest, you want to be honest, right? I never ever thought that to the end of my career I'm gonna be in professional boxing. You know, I was one of these girls that even thought that boxing is not good for women. But when I met my first trainer in Bulgaria, because I was born in Bulgaria, I grew up in Germany, and now I live here in the US. You know, that is probably something that you don't know. That's my third country. When I met first my trainer in Bulgaria, he looked like a professor, very intelligent person, and he actually is the reason that I started to do boxing, because he showed me that boxing is intelligent sport, that you have to think when you do something. You have to be very good in defending situation. It's not just hitting, punching, and going forward. And that's actually excited me a lot, and that's why I started to do this sport. Of course, in that time in Europe, nobody heard about women boxing. Also, I'm the first Bulgarian woman. I mean, in my country, nobody gave me any chance to achieve my goals. It was very difficult time. But right now, I'm very happy because women boxing is very popular in my country and in Europe. So my mission is accomplished.
I noticed that you went to Germany for your boxing career. Can you please tell us more about it?
Yeah, of course. I went to Germany because I tried everything to do in Bulgaria, but I didn't have a green light there. Nobody gave me any chance to achieve my goals in my country. Germany became my second country, and there, actually, that country first started women boxing, and I was one of the pioneers there. There I achieved my goals and my dreams came true. First time I became world champion on July 17, 1999, and I was the happy child in the world because it's so awesome moment that I will never forget in my life.
Did you have fear on your first official boxing match?
No, I didn't have fear because you actually are very good prepared. You know, if you train very hard and I mean, it's going to be easy in the boxing fight, like everybody say, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, every person who do extreme sport doesn't have fear, because if you have fear, better not don't do this.
How did you feel when you won your first world boxing champion title?
Oh my God, this moment was incredible. I was so happy, because the way before I got to that moment was very, very hard, difficult. I mean, a lot of problems to go to this moment, and I was so excited and happy that my dreams come true. That is a moment that is unforgettable, and it will stay forever in my memory.
After winning your champion arena, but world champion arena, you came to Hollywood. And what was your first step in Hollywood?
You know, I didn't plan to do this. Actually, everything started from my boxing fight. I was very popular in Europe, and many people from the movie industries, they were my fans, and they saw my boxing fights. So I got invitation to be in the movie industry, in the action movies, and my first movie was Deep Sea 2, I remember, Navy SEAL movies, American movies, and I was invited to be, I had a big part actually there. So I started, without me to even think about it, to be in the movie industry, and I have several action movies, and I enjoyed it a lot.
What is your favorite project in Hollywood and why?
You know, I have many favorite projects because I had the chance to work with very big actors and very popular in that industry. I actually learned once, you know, that was completely different world, because I needed to learn that in the movie industry, you depends from everybody. You know, you're not the boss. Because your team, it depends from the light, from the action people around you, with the actors, and for the makeup person. Everything is connected together. In professional boxing, I am the boss in the ring. For me, it depends. I gonna win the fight or I gonna lose the fight, right? So they are two different worlds for me, but I enjoy it a lot. I met wonderful people, and actually fighting in front of the camera is different than fighting in the real boxing fight, you know?
And do you have any advice for people who just enter this career?
You know, that is very good questions, because many professional athletes, when they stop that intensive career, then they get very confused. What is the next? What is your next goal? It is very depressing actually, because then you came in the normal life, right? And what I can advise everybody is that to believe in yourself, and that don't be afraid to try different jobs, different direction, because then you will find yourself, and to give to other people hope that everything is possible in life, that caring of your health is number one, things that everybody have to think, and that you need to work hard and to be confident to achieve everything what you want. Just don't be afraid to try new things.
And the last but not least question, what are your 3 tips of success?
You need to have discipline. You have to believe yourself. Confidence. You need to have a confidence, and you have to work hard.
Thank you so much for this amazing interview and masterclass. You inspire me a lot.